Bye, girls. Be good for mommy. Bye, little family.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drift.
I made it to Toke. I'm really tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It is really weird here, guys. I don't know if you can tell. It is super windy here. And if we've told you anything about the interior, it does not get windy. Like, we very rarely, like when it starts to be windy, we're like, hold up, what's going on here? Because it just doesn't, it's just not windy here. To find out, there is actually a hurricane warning. A hurricane warning!
In other news, we're watching a large storm move through the Gulf of Alaska, bringing rain and wind to the Gulf and the Panhandle. Meteorologist Tracy Sinclair joins me with the details.
Well, Kristen, this storm has been strengthening rapidly and has the potential for hurricane force winds. Here's what we're looking at. We already see that it's pushing that rain into the Panhandle, but really one of our biggest concerns will be the wind. Hurricane force wind warning for these areas could see winds to about 75 miles per hour. In southeast, high wind warnings as well. See winds to about 60 miles per hour. We'll do the rest of it in just a few minutes.
I have never, maybe I've just been oblivious to what's been going on as I've grown up here, but I cannot recall a time where there has been a hurricane warning around Alaska. It just doesn't happen. Look, it's like, it's windy, especially for this time of year. You just don't get wind. Anyway, so we found out that there was a hurricane warning, and it's hitting kind of like the Ketchikan, Juneau area, some little portion of it hitting the Anchorage coast there. And checking for that moose. So they are getting ready right now. Today is Sunday. They are experiencing up to 75-mile-an-hour winds. That's insane. They could be anticipating waves up to the height of a 3-story building. That just does not happen there, and I don't know how prepared they are. So if any of you guys are from that area, or by the time this is uploaded, it would have already passed. Just know what you experience. Are you okay? Is everyone doing all right? Being as we are in the interior, we are very much in the middle of the state. But we are feeling the effects of that wind that is coming up off that coast because it's windy here. And like I said, we just don't get wind. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to everyone that is on the coast. I hope you are safe. Thought I'd let you guys know. We had people reach out, wanted to make sure that we were okay. We are totally okay. We are in the center of the state. There's not a whole lot that affects us. The biggest thing that could potentially probably affect us is earthquakes and potential fires in the summertime is kind of what we experience here. But they're expecting maybe up to 4 to 6 inches of rain and huge, massive waves, and like, whew. 2020 can roll up. See ya. Get on out. We're done. We're done here. My husband, Bert, is still gone. He is still in Toke. He will probably not be back until later tonight, potentially tomorrow, depending on how everything goes. So that makes me a little nervous too, because he's further away from me, but he is totally safe as well because he is more east. I've been touching base with him, he says there's not much wind. There's 13-mile-an-hour winds here right now, and we're normally sitting at about 1. He's doing good. We're actually going to check in on him in just a little bit. My driveway is completed. I'm very excited. Someone commented about, you know, you're old, or you know you've crossed into the old adulthood when you get excited about your driveway being flat. And yes, I am. Because it's just so nice. I don't even have like a little boop boop when you come into the garage. That was like always my telltale of like, oh, you entered garage because you hit the divot. I don't have the divot anymore, so gotta pay attention there. It's all beautiful. My mom, she stayed over. A slumber party while Bert was gone. Good times, good times. She came over. We ate food that was probably not the best for us. We watched shows and just relaxed, and it was a good time. Let's check in on Bert, seeing how he's doing. I know he has been killing it in Tok, getting everything done there. He's been working on bid jobs that he's been having to get done for our local area. He's killing it, but I'm ready for him to come home. I feel like he has been gone for so stinking long, which he really hasn't. He really hasn't, and I'm whining when I really don't need to be whining, but I do. I miss him, and just having him here at the house. I'm home soon, babe. So anyway, let's check in on him, seeing how he's doing. I have no idea what today is going to look like for us. There's a potential. I'm going to do some school organization, so I'm ready for Monday, catch up on a couple things, and then we might go to Costco and maybe pick up a piano for the kids. Very excited. All right, let's check in on my babe.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going awesome and wonderful. We go again. Seems like we've been taking you guys all over Alaska as of late. So in Tok, Alaska, so this is like the first big city, population somewhere around 2,000. We brought you here before a few months ago, but we're about 90 miles from the Alaska-Canadian border. That's where we are today, staying at Fast Eddie's. Great restaurant, by the way. If you're driving here, definitely got to stop and get something to eat and let me know how it is. I don't know if it's because we're so remote or it's just really good, but it tastes good. It's good stuff. You can tell by the ye old frost right here what's about to happen real shortly. So we're trying to get caught up. We're working on another health clinic, ironically, here in Tok. It's actually more of a small hospital. I'm trying to get it wrapped up, so I am down here to give my guys a break. I guess I could have asked them to stay a couple more days, but we're working with the air balancers. It's where they just balance the air and the hydronic system, so you don't have like a lot of excess noise. Everything works like it's designed. So I'm working on the building automation system with the balancers to be able to make the whole system work. And shout out, by the way, to all the new subscribers. I guess maybe you guys don't even know what we do. Sounds like some people from Earl's family came over here, so thank you very much if you're new here or if you just found us. So we appreciate each and every one of you. You're awesome. You're amazing. We're a family of 5. We live in North Pole, Alaska, pretty much right in the middle of the state. But my work will take me to different places of the state, and we get to bring you guys with us when we do that. So that's always kind of fun. Show you guys a little bit of a piece of Alaska, because Alaska is more like, I always tell people, Alaska is about 5 different states because it's so different depending on where you are. But it's fun. We enjoy it. I've got to get to work, so let's go get this thing done, and hopefully we can go home today.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Already made it out of Costco.
Jumping
Got the
from cliffs
piano.
so high.
Are you guys excited for the piano?
Yeah!
Our piano has been broken for quite a bit. There's been, how many keys are not working on it?
Like three.
3 keys. So it's, and it's like in a crucial part of the piano. I've had that piano since I was in school. My mom bought it for me and I was able to take it when I left. And so it's fair use out of it. So picked up another piano. I'm very excited. That way the kiddos can perfect their piano skills.
Woo!
I just got a text from Bert on his way to us, which is super exciting. Drive careful, babe. So he should be home a little bit later tonight. It will be very nice. But then he's got to hit the ground running again because tomorrow's Monday. Anyway, let's check in on him, seeing how he's doing in the beautiful ride from Tok, Alaska.
I've been driving all night long to the place where I belong, back to where I started from, the only place that I call home.
I got the food. I think I'm going to get on the road here. I think my wife probably gave you an update. It sounds like there is a hurricane warning, but it's going to be the southern part of Alaska. So if you guys are in Kodiak or Anchorage, by the time you watch this, you've probably already gone through it. But I hope you're staying safe. Please stay safe. I think we should be fine here. I've never really, I'm born and raised here in Alaska, and I have never gone through a hurricane because we are just about in the middle of the state. So we're 200 plus miles from the coast. Get wrapped up here on the job site and get on the road. And again, hope you guys are being safe if you're in the southern parts. They're saying like 75-mile-an-hour winds. That's crazy. Are hurricanes something where you live? Is that something that is a normal occurrence that you're bracing for? It is a totally new experience for us. We've had to deal with earthquakes here in the interior, not as bad as the southern regions. I've never seen a tornado either. So it's just, anyway, hope you guys are being safe. All right, let's hit the road and get home as quickly and safely as possible.
I'm away again, can't believe it's been a year. Riding through the winter night, thinking of my only wish. I don't need a perfect snowman, and I don't need the bells and boughs, but I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
Alrighty, we made it home. We got all the things that we needed to get done. We actually were super productive this weekend. My mom actually just left. I got a pot pie in the oven. It's a Costco pot pie. Kids are playing Battleship. Audrey's waiting for Daddy because he is going to be home very soon. I tracked him. He was in Solsha, so he should be here any minute. Exciting times. Got a big pot pie going on in there.
Pot pie is my favorite meal dinner.
Really, I make pot pie. We haven't really in a really long time, just because we've been trying to do more low carb and not all that. But I saw it and I was like, looks really good, it looks really good. And I was like, okay, we'll get one. See, it's almost 8. It's almost 8 o'clock and look at how dark it's getting out here. This is weird for us. The wind has still been continually blowing today. Yep, you can see it. You can see it in the trees. It is still blowing. Not nearly as bad as... It actually has calmed down even since earlier today. It's not quite as much. So, anyway. Bert should be here soon. Super excited.
But I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
Hello, family!
I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
It is really late right now. It is 11:05. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm super glad Daddy's home. Like really, really, really glad, because I missed him a lot. We went shopping today and we had so much fun today. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. I am so glad you guys were with us. We're gonna wrap it up. We're all gonna go to bed because it's really late. So thanks for coming along with us, and I'm gonna send you the closeout in 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. YouTube channel. Beep.
I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.